Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another part of Tales of Berseria. So, trying to remember, last we left off, we, basically we just, got our butt handed to us, and, they let us pass, more or less. Also, I remember someone telling me that my volume last time was like a little quiet, but I don't know if we're gonna have the same issue in this one, but I will raise it like a bit so that you all can hear me a little bit better. Hopefully. If you can't tell, my voice is still yeah, I'm awake. My voice isn't. So, yeah. Okay. Anyhow, with that being said, let's actually start this part. But why in the blazes would it be Islegand? Ah, the skipper's curse, of course. The continents are connected by sea routes. When you wish to travel to a different continent, talk to Binwick at the port to ride the Vendeltia. Traveling in this manner doesn't cost gold, making an excellent option for travel. Okay, well, not right now. We've got some dialogue to explore, real quick.
Velvet's demon hand. It's such a mysterious weapon. I can only imagine how much of a threat it will become to the Abbey. This calls for a clear-headed breakdown of everything I know about it so far. It changes shape in a flash, and can devour most anything. How must that feel, to devour something with your hand like that? But it doesn't devour the bandages that cover it up. Maybe they're protected with some sort of special art? Likewise, the rest of her outfit can't be ignored. One would think she wouldn't want to wear such ragged clothing, yet she clearly has no inclination of buying something new. I suppose that could be taken to mean she has some sort of attachment to it. But that top is really big for her. Like it was made for a man. Maybe she wears that outfit in memory of someone important to her. I'd better not touch it then. I know I may not look it, but I really am good at sewing. Maybe I should suggest mending her clothes rather than outright replacing them. On the other hand, that fabric looks like it would be hard to push a needle through. I could be in over my head. But the tougher the fight, the more I get fired up. Of course, Lord Artorius would probably scold me if he heard me talking like that.
Who'd scold you for what now?
Oh, well, I was thinking about sewing. Your clothes.
Sure.
They're all beat up, and I thought that if I offered to mend them for you, you'd probably scold me. Wouldn't you?
You'd mend my clothes? Have they been worrying you that much?
I mean, not like constantly or anything. It just crosses my mind from time to time.
Are you good at it?
Yes. I'm told I come across as awkward sometimes, but if nothing else, I'm good with my hands.
I see. All right, if I ever need it done, I'll come to you.
Good, just leave it to me.
Are you feeling all right? You're really sweating. The heat and the cold doesn't bother me at all, but you're a human, so you need to take care of yourself. And if you keep soaking in your own sweat, you'll catch a cold. Besides, I don't imagine it feels that great. You should keep washing and bathing on your own schedule, like however you did before falling in with us. Just let me know and I'll make it work. Because the guys aren't considerate enough to stop and ask you if you need to.
Sure. All right. Thanks. That was a surprisingly normal thing for her to say. I probably shouldn't bother with her clothes for now. We girls have to be considerate of each other.
That was interesting, to say the least.
I knew this would be big. What a treasure!
Clothing found at the chest of drawers on the Diamel Islands. Some say that they were once worn by two twins whose mastery of mimicry is the stuff of legend. Oh my gosh. Colored sunglasses.
Scout ship setting sail.
Oh, heck yeah. I'll give that a shot. I want to see what these look like. It's cool. But maybe not something we would wear. It's so sad there's not many things that work for Rokuro. Okay. Actually moving on now.
I gotta say, you guys look less like pirates and more like a circus troupe.
Are you alright with having demons on board, Benwick?
Not remotely an issue. If you're aboard this ship of misfits, you're a pirate. That's just our creed. At least, that's what the captain and the first mate always say.
Speaking of the captain, what's Eifried like?
Let's see. How do I put it? He's like if the sea were a person, and that person had a pointy beard.
Huh. A bearded sea?
Look, everybody on this ship is an outcast from society in some way. Despite that, Captain Eifried accepted us for who we are, and took us all on board.
So he's a kind man.
Well, would you say that the sea is kind? How would it feel to dive in with an open wound?
It would sting. A lot.
Quite so. Some days he's calm and steady, and others he rages. He can be shallow, deep, even a whirlpool.
Sounds like he's a little scary and hard to read.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard to serve him, but that air of mystery keeps us around and makes us want to take those jumps. At the end of the day, the dread pirate Van Eifried is one hell of a guy.
He sounds like Velvet in a lot of ways.
Wait, what? How so? I didn't describe him right at all, did I?
Benwick, we're changing course at once for Port Renede.
Sir? What's going on?
3 of our men have collapsed from the Corsair Scourge. They first showed symptoms 3 days ago. How are you holding up?
I'm still doing all right. But if this really started 3 days ago, that means we're all carrying it, doesn't it?
That's what I'm afraid of. But if we head straight to Port Renede, we should be able to get medicine there.
I'll check on everyone's condition.
Make sure everyone stays hydrated, including yourself, understand?
Sir, yes sir. All hands, assume emergency positions.
The crew's holding up well for a bunch of folks at death's door.
What do you mean? Is this Corsair Scourge fatal?
Quite. No one knows what causes it, but it starts with a high fever and ends up with the body falling apart like sand.
Like sand?
Once, there was a great band of pirates who ruled the seas, but the disease spread through their ships and killed every one of them. That's why it's called the Corsair Scourge.
Does that mean we've been infected as well?
You humans, for sure.
Only humans fall prey to the Corsair Scourge.
Then it could have gotten to you too. Right, Moggy Lou?
Oh, right! Alas, that my glorious saga should meet such an ignominious end!
I can't allow our vessel to die from this. If you start to feel ill, speak up.
I will.
All right, we'll all be helping out in the search. Everyone but Eleanor, that is.
Huh? Oh, why does she get to stay? Hey, I might be dying too, you know.
You're a witch. Magic yourself healthy. Now quit whining and get going.
Oh, not even a witch is safe from the ravages of the Reaper's curse!
The Reaper's curse?
This group is amazing. Honestly. Okay. Everyone is sick. That's not good. Had to put a monkey wrench in things.
Okay, where's the herbalist? If I remember right, the Corsair's Scourge needs a particularly special medicine.
Yeah, it's a wildflower called Salatoma. Its juice can cure the Corsair's Scourge.
Well, doesn't sound too tricky.
Let's not relax until we have it in hand.
Right. Now let's get going.
Hold on a minute. Won't you just be spreading the disease if everyone wanders into town?
Surprisingly, no. For whatever reason, you can only catch it over the ocean waves. It's speculated it might have something to do with the salt in the air, or maybe the microbes in the seawater.
Nobody knows the cause for sure, but there are no recorded cases of people catching it on land.
I see. A strange affliction indeed.
We'll be back soon. You all remain on the ship.
All right. Good luck out there, sir.
We've got to hurry.
Salatoma. Is this really going to be necessary?
What do you mean, Eleanor?
Oh, nothing. It's just, well, the herb is known to work well for fevers and the like, but it tastes bad. So bad. Some say it would even bring a demon to the brink of tears.
Maybe so. But better to drink it than to die, right?
Oh, I'm not worried. It just reminded me of stories from my childhood is all.
That Rokuro, always telling all of us except Eleanor to work harder. Doesn't he realize that I'm a delicate maiden too? This is workplace discrimination. I should put him on a witch trial and burn him at the stake!
I don't think that's how witch trials work.
What's wrong, Eleanor? You look like you've got something on your mind.
I'm just trying to figure out what Rokuro was thinking. When I had Lord Shigure at the end of my spear, Rokuro threw his dagger right at my head. I thought I was dead for sure. I feel like I saw who he truly was, and it frightens me. But he and Lord Shigure are always trying to kill each other. I can't understand why he did what he did.
It might have something to do with his Bushido code.
What's Bushido? Is that like a sword fighter's code?
It's a way of thinking. Be loyal to your lord. Respect your parents. Protect the weak. And act with honor.
You're saying that he was following this Bushido code, and he was protecting me because I was weak?
He might have turned into a demon, but his memories and personality are still intact. I doubt his moral values have disappeared either.
Do you really think he believes in that Bushido stuff? Carving through his enemies with a cruel and unsparing sword! Slash! Pow! Shazam! That's the true nature of a Rangetsu man! I heard that when Velvet first met him, he immediately attacked her without any provocation. I'm sure you haven't already forgotten how he turned his swords on the kid in that fight against Kurogane.
I wouldn't read too much into what Magilu's saying. Rokuro lives for his sword, and that's just who he is.
But I don't think he's all that bad.
I thought you were the one who called him frightening.
I know I said he can be a scary person, but how do I put it? I do feel there's more to him than just wanting to cut people up. It's like he's more sensitive to other people's emotions than he might seem to be at first glance. A sword fighter has to sense his opponents on some level, right?
For a crazed demon, he's actually a nice guy. Is that it?
Maybe. I don't know. It's not like I know him well enough to claim any deep personal insight or anything.
You brought it up.
Oh my gosh. They're already bickering, because of course they are. Let me raise my volume a bit. I don't know what level is good enough, but... whatever. Also, 3 days in a row, of recording. No. I suck at those things.
A bit ago, a manacled body got caught in my nets.
Manacled? A prisoner?
You too? Yesterday, my nets pulled up an arm. Manacles, even a brand on that one. I really can't take this anymore. I'm losing my appetite, and it's bad for my heart.
You said it. Judging by the tides, they would have to have come from that prison island. Is it really just a prison?
You think it's strange, too? I've suspected something about that place for a while now. They say the whole island is a prison, but if you ask me, I bet it's just an execution ground.
Or it's for experimenting on demons.
Experimenting? What do you mean?
Testing the demons' capabilities. That's why they need prisoners. Food for the monsters.
Not a bad theory.
Just kidding! There's no way the Abbey would do something that horrible, right?
You sure think of some crazy ideas. I bet all of this is the work of some vicious pirate gang.
Yeah, something like that.
That guy, he's pretty sharp.
Now that you mention it, I haven't seen any patrol ships around there recently. Used to be they'd chase you off if you got too close.
You know, you're right. If there are pirates about, it'll mean trouble unless the Abbey tightens up their patrols.
The best we can do is keep a wide berth of it for now. We wouldn't want pirates and demons sneaking up on us.
I think we'd notice if pirates or demons were around. No way they'd catch us unawares.
I can't tell if he's sharp or dull as a brick.
Who knows? But he certainly doesn't realize that we're, very, very dangerous and close to him. Where to?
That's an interesting bridge.
This bridge has a bit of history to it. Port Renede was originally built here on this inlet. The water's deep enough for ships, but as you can see, it's a bit too narrow for a port. Large ships couldn't come close without a top-rate crew, so Port Renede was used almost exclusively by smaller ships.
What about the Von Eltia?
We're the best of the best. We came and went as we pleased.
So your point is you wanted to brag?
Hey, let me finish. The people wanted their town to grow, so they built an outer harbor for large ships, and this bridge to connect to it.
Uh-huh. So that's why the port and the town are separate.
But there's more. We secretly helped provide the funds and resources for them to build it.
So you are bragging.
And did this bridge bring prosperity to Port Renede?
No. The Abbey began regulating shipping and travel, right about the time the town finished building the outer port. If only the seas had remained free, Port Renede would have developed into a center for commerce and trade.
I suppose things don't always go as planned.
Then again, even if Port Renede became a bustling port, we still would have no trouble slipping in or out.
I'm not biting this time.
I'm not even sure if I try to speak while they're speaking, if you all will be able to hear me. I'm hoping you will be, but I don't know. It is so hard to make the sound work with every game. It's like some games are easier than others. And if it's like, if some action happens or whatever, it's even harder. Unfortunate as it is. I just hope what you're doing helps everyone out anyway. Here's your reward. Oh, reward. Oh, I see. Nice.
I know I'm repeating myself, but that's just not possible.
But the High Priest hasn't been seen since then. How do you explain that? I heard some people from the capital say that he might have been attacked by demons.
The Abbey's trying to cover it up, but the truth is getting out.
The security at the palace is better than anywhere else. Demons breaking in? Inconceivable.
But what if a whole horde assailed the castle?
The exorcists guarding the palace are elite, the best of the best. Horde or not, they couldn't have gotten in.
But what if they were some sort of giant demons? No matter how elite the guards may be, they'd have trouble against something like that.
If giant demons appeared in the capital, there'd be an uproar. I understand your concerns, but please remain calm and trust us. Panic and confusion is just what the demons want. They'll use it to slip into this very town.
Well, we know that, but still!
It looks like rumors from the capital are spreading.
The more chaos there is here, the easier it'll be for us to move around.
What Velvet said. Okay. I just remembered we got the thing that allows us to see how many treasure chests are on each level. I am Hidemi, third son and rising star of the character card family. Allow me to test your talent for the game. What is this exactly? The goal of this game is to claim matching pairs of cards, collect scoring sets. Begin each turn by choosing one card from your hand and playing it on the field. If a card with a matching title is currently on the field, you may take both cards into your scoring pile. If there is no match, your card remains on the field. Next, draw a card from the deck, place it on the field, and then resolve as above. This ends the turn. Each card belongs to a scoring set indicated by the icon on the lower right of the card. Scoring sets formed once you collect a certain number of cards belonging to that set. Your number of currently claimed cards of each set is displayed on the screen's right. Okay, too much stuff to read. I just don't feel like it. Oh my goodness. I want this. I've been scammed again. Why am I not surprised? Hold on a second. You have these, but I didn't equip them on you. I don't think I can upgrade those. Need some like special stuff for that. Gold scrap, yeah. What about everyone else? I can level yours though. Only once. Unfortunately. I don't think I can enhance this anymore. No, I cannot. We need silver to level up to the next phase of Bison's thing. But I'm not seeing anything other than his own weapon. That's going to give me... Okay, well, aside from yours. But no, we're not going to do that. I wonder if he sells it. What do you sell? This one is really good for Eisen, so I'm going to put it in him. Take your ring. Accept it. Wait, where the heck is it? Where do I... this one right here. Also, I feel like I'm a bit too loud. We lower my volume a bit. Again, it's so hard to make it perfect. It's a pain in the butt.
Hello there. How can I help you today?
We're looking for Salatoma flowers.
Well now, that's an order I don't get every day. It's not for the Corsair's Scourge, by any chance?
The very same. Some of our crew developed fever 3 days ago. I want to take care of it as quickly as possible.
Understandable, but unfortunately, I'm out of stock right now.
How can you be out of stock? The flower's in season, isn't it?
It is, but not too long ago, a demon appeared in Warg Forest, where we harvested. And now the Abbey won't let anyone inside.
They what? Why haven't they exterminated the demon?
From what little I've heard, they've had trouble tracking the thing. 100 people go in, maybe only one will actually come across the beast.
If it's so rare, then what's the danger?
Because nobody who's encountered it has come back alive.
First the Corsair's Scourge, then no medicine, the Abbey, and a mysterious demon. Never a dull moment with the Reaper's Curse, eh?
I could try to order some from other towns, but if you're already on day 3, it might not make it in time.
But if we go to the Warg Forest, the Salatoma will be in bloom, correct?
Right, but the demon...
We're going to the forest.
Oh, she said it. Into the forest we go, I suppose. Oh my gosh, I did not know that that was an enemy. Also, sorry if you hear noise in the background.
Hey, Laphicet, what's the Reaper's Curse Magilu was talking about?
Supposedly, Eisen's presence has the power to bring misfortune to the people around him.
Is that some sort of special Moloch power or something?
It's worse than mere misfortune. At Vortigern, there was a sudden mass outbreak of demon blight, and many of his fellow crew died on his watch.
I find that a little hard to believe, honestly.
The Reaper's Curse is all too real. It was the Reaper's Curse that tore me from you and got me captured by Miss Magilu.
Oh, is that so?
I missed you so much. The hazy, halcyon days when I would blow on your cheeks to make your tears dry up.
Hey, that's not...
It must be destiny that we've been reunited. How I wish I could return to your side once more.
Do what you want. I don't care.
Really?
I won't stop you. Maybe she wants a Moloch who freely divulges a young girl's secrets.
I'm fine, thank you very much. I've already got Laphicet to look after as it is.
Aw, no fair! Is he the one who blows on your tears now when you cry?
He most certainly does not. And as of right now, you're a stranger to me. What?
Just so we're clear, Lucky
my
said we'll do
gosh.
no blowing on any cheeks.
Of course not. I mean, not that it ever happened in the first place anyway. Just forget it.
Yet another victim of the Reaper's curse!
Aizen is just completely over it. He's like, you all just shut up. This is what he gets for bringing it up. Okay. Shock ward. I'm gonna look at what this does for us. Okay. Oh. It's pretty good. Yep. On velvet it goes. Command your allies in battle, then quickly press RS again to cancel. Huh?
Everyone attack!
Oh my gosh. I mean, don't we already do that anyway? I'm confused. Why is this something that we only use now? Seems a bit late.
Just how does this sword work?
Don't touch it. You'll hurt yourself.
Oh my
In
gosh.
other words, the rest of her is fair game.
What?
Not unless you really want to get hurt.
Yeah, inadvisable. You are not to be a sub-member.
You want me in? Fine by me.
Out of all the people that needs to be in the party, you are certainly one of them. I would have her go in here too, but I like having a bit of
Eleanor,
variety.
are you feeling alright?
Yes, for now at least.
I'm glad for that. But please remember, the Reaper's curse is no joke.
Is Aizen's curse even real? I'm having trouble believing in it.
You never know. Talk like that might give you a stomachache, or a blister, or a bug might fly into your mouth.
A bug?
Miss Moggy-Lou, please stop making up things just to scare Madame Eleanor. Like when you said that 4 Navy warships tried to detain the Von Eltia and disappeared without a trace? Or that Aizen made a stopover on an island and the men there caught demon blight? Or that a man bumped into his shoulder and started laughing and died from suffocation?
Please stop. That's even more frightening.
That's a pack of lies. It was 7 warships. Everyone on the island, not just men, caught demon blight. And the guy who bumped into me died from hiccups.
Hold me.
But as far as the Corsair's Scourge goes, you don't need to worry. Just drink the Solitoma juice and you'll be fine.
Assuming they're in bloom.
Yeah, there is that.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Honestly, I have some issues with this game, but I certainly don't think that, the banter between characters is a bad thing at all. In fact, I think it helps the game.
You're strong.
Okay, we want to kill this thing.
No escape!
You won't get away.
Eat it!
When is this thing going to die?
Everyone attack!
No escape!
Oh my gosh.
Not good.
Oh, come on. Get off of me. Wait, what? I switched to Maki. Alright, whatever.
No escape! No escape! Good!
Deception! Deception!
Paint the town
Air
red!
thrust!
Pierce!
No
Oh my
escape!
goodness.
Deception! Deception!
For two!
Devour! Say! Attack!
Pummel! Hold stop! Wind blast! Blades of wind! Slice them!
Hold stop!
Deception!
Air thrust!
Deception!
Hurricane! Smash them!
This feels weak.
Flash step! Hold stop!
Hurricane! Deception!
Quickness!
Hurricane!
For three!
Hurricane!
Let's go!
You won't get away!
Hurricane!
No escape!
Deception!
Maybe it's true,
Hold stop!
problem lies in its ability to stun Maki or something.
Let's go! No escape!
Who knows?
Hurricane! No escape! It was a close
Oh, well.
one, but I am the victor.
Further increases damage inflicting during a weak point combo on moderate or above. Oh. Two things at once. Oh my gosh.
Scout ships.
Okay, that's pretty lucky. You got a new weapon. And it's awful that it paralyzes enemies. Which is okay, I guess. If we need that, then we have it as an option, I guess.
Always be on guard! Take that! Devour! Paint the town! Crimson!
No escape!
You won't get away!
Let's go!
Take that!
How's that? You're wide open!
Blue Inferno!
Blades of wind!
Take that! Devour!
I was amazing, wasn't I?
I'm beginning to think that the game volume is actually a little too loud. Doesn't seem like I can make it perfect ever. Just ignore me. Just passing through. Yeah. We still have how many? Two left. Not the freaking skunks. Get away from me. How do I get to that one? I'm curious. I need to know. Allow me to walk all the way back to see if my hunch is correct. Oh, come on! You enemies are the most annoying things ever. Oh my god, he does so much damage. Holy crap.
Well, that about does it.
Makes Velvet look weak in numbers alone. I kind of like it, but I don't want to make like a permanent switch or anything. I still think Velvet's more fun to play. But I'm also weird, so... Maybe I'm just making this trek for nothing. No, we need something. Like a super jump, or a glide, or whatever. Who knows who actually has the ability anyway, but... Okay, we have 2 ways we can go. To the right and north. But... I don't know which way is going to get us to our desired destination. Or something. No. This way.
This must be the Warg Forest.
We need to be careful. There may well be exorcists around.
No, if that's the case, we're not heading here just yet. I want to get treasure first. The exorcists are holding exercises around Lithargen. No one is allowed any further until they're finished. Oh, that was about to be another place I can go, but, you know, of course they blocked it off. Oh well. We will return now. Someday. Who knows? Also, this area looks strikingly familiar to the very beginning of the game. Maybe that's a purpose, who knows?
This is a dual-layered barrier. It's the Abbey's new invention.
So it's two barriers working in tandem, then.
That sure sounds like a hell of a lot of trouble just to stop people from coming in.
It really does.
The Abbey's dual-layer barriers are not easily dispelled, but can be operated using switches, which activate barriers of the same element. If a barrier is in your way, find a switch on the proper element and flip it to it in order to continue. I'm gonna keep people out for some reason. I hope I didn't miss, no, because I had been that way, but I don't know. I'm just paranoid I'm going to miss some cat chest or something. I want all of the aesthetics. Aesthetics? No. What? What word do you use? I don't know. Oh well.
Tails again, huh? That Reaper's curse of yours is consistent, if nothing else.
The curse even affects coin flips?
Seems that way.
Amalok's powers affect physical objects and can, at times, even synchronize with their wavelengths.
And in your case, it's that coin?
Yeah. That's why it always comes up tails.
You must forgive my skepticism.
Whether you choose to believe it or not is really up to you.
It might be worth noting that coin is also Eisen's vessel.
So is that wavelength business the reason why Laphicet always has that compass around him?
That's part of it, but in another sense, it's a kind of proof of his manhood.
Proof of his manhood?
Must polish you so you don't rust.
That doesn't make any sense.
For a praetor, you really don't know that much about the world, do you?
Oh my gosh.
The Reaper's curse. The Abbey needs to know about this. I'll have to investigate further. A coin that always comes up tails. Can Amalok's influence extend so far?
I see you're a woman of deep skepticism.
I know it's hard to believe, but Eisen's coin really does only come up tails.
Wait a minute. Are you using some sort of trick on it, Magilu?
Oh, your gaze falls on me then?
Well, I am a woman of deep skepticism.
And one who holds grudges too, apparently. But no, I don't have anything to do with it. In fact, I tried a little spell to make it come up heads, and it wouldn't take hold.
The coin's not gimmicked. There's no trick. See for yourself if you like.
This is the Demon Lord Daos.
Good eye. It's from Carl...
It's from Carlin! I've never seen an authentic specimen. It's incredibly ancient, and yet it looks freshly minted.
There's a reason for that. Gold is normally soft, but they found a way to hard...
I know! They cover the surface of a softer metal with a heat-reactive shape memory alloy! That's what makes it hard to scratch.
Right.
It's a technique no one alive can duplicate, and it makes any trickery impossible. I might just have to believe in this curse of yours after all.
I thought you said they had made the surface itself harder, not covered it with something else.
I think you're mistaken.
No, I swear you said...
Let's just leave it at that.
Okay.
Shape memory alloy. That's how they did it.
Sorry about that. Automated call. Calls seem to come at some of the worst times, don't they?
Arise, ascending angel!
Oh my god. There. There's the paper person again. Fear the paper person.
You're just lucky I made it quick.
Damn. Why did he have to say it like that? Oh, come on, just ignore me for once.
So what does this Solitoma flower look like exactly?
In a word, ugly. The flower itself is purple with leaves and stem of maroon.
An ugly flower. All right, I'll keep an eye out.
By the way, do you know what Solitoma means in the language of flowers?
Was it deceitful coexistence?
What's with that? Even its symbolism is awful.
Deceitful coexistence.
The perfect flower for us.
What's wrong, Luffy said?
Magilu is right, isn't she?
Could be. Eleanor is from the Abbey. I'm not sure that someone like that would ever genuinely want to make friends with us.
That's what I thought.
But it's not all quarrels between us. There's commonalities, I guess you could call it. We share common ground.
Deceitful coexistence doesn't trouble me at all. I'll always be here for you, Madam Eleanor. You and I shared an eternal vow that binds us together.
All I did was make a pact to tether you. I'd appreciate it if you didn't talk about it in a way that could create the wrong impression.
Madam Eleanor, you're so cold.
Try your eyes, Bienfu. You still have me, don't you?
Oh, Miss Magilu, you're the only one for me, honest.
Good, good. Now think hard on my kindness and do as you're told.
Yes, ma'am. I'll just have to hang in there until I find a new love.
Laphicet, think about deceitful coexistence this way.
Demon, exorcist, Moloch, pirate, witch. We're never going to be a single cohesive unit. But each of us understands where the others are coming from in a way that's very real.
So it's not really a deception.
Yeah, not really. I think selfish coexistence might make the better fit.
Maybe so.
I don't know if I should have done that or not. But I did it anyway. Surprised I'm not being chased right now. Oh, and just as soon as I mentioned something, I just had to go and open my big fat mouth. No. Stay away from me.
Those purple leaves belong to a Solitoma. Be on the lookout for the ugly flowers.
Ugly purple flowers. Got it.
don't know if...
Time to dish out
And of course, you know, I get trapped because why would I ever have a chance of not fighting an enemy in this game? At least it is random encounters, I suppose. Okay, I don't know what that does, but it does something. Or where it does something, for that matter. Okay, well, it now we know. Okay, but we have now trapped ourselves. What kind of use do we have of this being here, if that's the case? Because we can't... Wait, no, because this is the start. I don't know. Maybe it was just there to trick us or something.
Move it or die.
Take that! Devour!
No escape!
Devour! Take this guy! I got it! Here! Take the heaven! Let's split! Blade, here's true! Maelstrom! Here it comes!
You're wide open! That's all!
Clear way! Liberate
How's
us!
that? No escape! Who wants some next?
Here it comes!
I had no problems here.
I just realized I was walking backwards. I don't want to go that way. Oh, and of course, every enemy wants to eat my insides. What is this way? Oh my gosh, this area is so freaking huge. I don't know which way to go. Am I walking towards treasure? Am I walking to the goal? Who even knows? No.
We will need to be extremely wary.
Oh, come on, I was so close.
Here it comes!
Just get me out of here. Come on. Just not interested. I see. Well, this got us nowhere. Just keep running. Also, is this the beginning? Wait, no, it isn't. Again, this area is a huge maze. I don't know. Water Norman hat. A Water Norman hat for Laphicet. The blue Norman is so cool. Okay, it's also for Laphicet. Let's see what this is about. Okay, Laphicet. Where is it? Is it like equipment? No. I am so confused. Oh, yeah, it's this. Oh. Okay. I'm quite fine, thank you. Oh my goodness. These things just have to be so freaking fast. I can't do a single thing about it. Finally.
You there! What do you think you're doing here?
We could ask the same of you.
Getting some flowers. Oh, but we're fighting now. Okay, sure. And I completely left. Good job.
Is something going on back there? They didn't look like they were demon hunting.
Are you making that move?
No, it just did it by itself.
He's in sync with his compass, just like Eisen and his coin.
Eisen, you're an Earth Moloch, right? Do you sense anything around here?
No, I don't. It seems Laphicet's senses are sharper than mine.
It stopped, but something still feels wrong.
Like what?
It kind of feels like when we got sealed inside that Earth Pulse.
So a force similar to Inominat's power? I'm starting to think this may be no ordinary demon we're dealing with here.
I think that's a good thing, though. Because if the enemy is strong, the rewards are good too. Sometimes. Oh,
are we
and
ready for
of course, you just catch me because why wouldn't you? You and your superior movement. Well, I'm merely walking onto legs. Okay, fine. You wanna stomach me to death. You're just pissing me off at this point. Fuck right off.
You won't get away. Let's go. How's this? Take that. Devour. No mercy. Wounds that won't heal. Carved into flesh. Lethal pain.
I'm done with this. Sincerely.
You're wide open! You won't get away! Take that! Devour! You won't get away! Take that!
Just die already.
That all you you won't get away! Let's go! Let's go! Take that! Devour! Got you! Now got you! Clear! Take that! Devour! Got you! How's this? Got you! Damn! How could this happen? How could this happen?
And I'm paralyzed. That's always fun.
I refuse to fall here.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Nice.
Scout ship set.
Oh my god, not again.
You're fighting the Reaper.
You won't get away.
There's just way too many battles for this. It's hard to be fun. It's just like you move an inch, there's a battle. You move another inch, there's another battle. I mean, you can get away, but you just have to be lucky because the enemy will stun lock you and keep you from moving. I feel like that could have been done a lot better. Kind of feels like you have no other option but to fight them. Cassandra Sash. Let's see what this is. Where? Oh, this one. Fire attack power +7. You know what? Why not? Normally I don't go for those things, but that sounds kind of cool. Because it seems like most things are weak to fire anyhow. Did I come from back there? I don't remember. Oh, good grief. There's a treasure chest I'm missing. Oh. It's right there. Cool. I'm guessing this is going to be the boss area or something. Called it.
Looks like a dead end up ahead. Laphicet, do you feel anything here?
No, not right now.
Oh, there's the flowers. How convenient.
Look! Purple flowers!
Yep, Solitoma.
Is the demon the real reason the Abbey's closed off the forest?
Worry about it later. It's flower picking time.
Agreed.
What do you think, kiddo? I told you these things were hard on the eyes. I mean, who puts those colors together?
Yeah, they're really nasty looking. But if they help the others, that's good enough for me.
Laphicet!
This must be the demon we were warned about.
Are you alright?
I'm okay.
So much for this demon being hard to find. Is this the Reaper's curse yet again?
We're just getting started.
another barrier! That barrier. Even my praetor hearts can't break that. What's going on here? Why go to such lengths to keep this demon alive?
Either way, I don't think we're hauling home any flowers unless we beat up Mr. Bugglesworth here.
Right. Everyone, let's do this!
Why are they keeping it alive? That doesn't make, like, any sense at all. It's just a bug.
This thing is so cool. I want to be a bug.
Stop fantasizing and help.
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try.
Messing up.
Perfect mayhem.
Jeez, this thing is not weak to physical at all. Maybe. I don't know if Lobby set has anything. Okay, you do.
Let's go.
Okay, weakness, fire and water. Let me switch to you. If I can. How do I do that? I don't think I can. Well, whatever.
See this? Turn one. Caught you. Eat it.
Here it comes.
Hey, caught you. Armor crusher. Turn one.
It doesn't seem to be attacking us much. Maybe it's because I just can't move, but
Hey, caught you. Armor crusher.
my goodness, Makilo. Try to change to someone. It doesn't seem to be working. Also, we should change you out before you die. Seems we have so. Let's avoid that if we can. Oh my god. That does not feel good. Okay, you're paralyzed, so I can't switch. Can I just... Oh my gosh, Lucky Set's dead. Yeah, I can't change my character while the first one is dead, it seems. Just need to hope that they can beat them. Looks pretty good so far.
Phew! Insect collecting is a sweatier hobby than I thought.
Look! Can we keep him?
No, hand it over. I'll dispose of it.
Aww.
The Abbey had some reason for protecting it. Maybe we should keep it alive for observation.
You want it, you feed it.
I will! I'll take care of him.
Anyway, now that we've got these flowers, Eleanor and my crew ought to be out of danger.
Hey! Forgetting somebody?
It looks like we've closed the door on this little episode. That insect demon was a bit of a surprise, but I still think this curse business is overblown.
I can count on one hand how many have survived more than 3 years at my side. If you're not careful, you might wind up as corpse number 50.
50?
That's how many comrades I've lost.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Just saying, don't let your guard down.
Right.
Now that we've got what we need, we should get back to the ship.
Increases map movement speed by 10%. Oh my gosh, we can outrun things now.
I wonder what they call this kind of bug.
Amazing.
You're way into that thing, aren't you?
Hopefully we won't have to get caught by literally anything and everything. Okie dokie. Well, I'm going to end this video here. So if you all enjoyed, please do consider leaving a like, subscribing, and leaving a comment down below for me. And as always, I hope you all have an amazing day. We'll see you all again sometime soon. Until then, goodbye for now.